Hello student, this is my lecture number 5 on exercise 6.9. Okay, this is third method to solve simultaneous linear equation, method of cross multiplication. The first one was method of equating the coefficients. Second was method of elimination by substitution. Now third is method of cross multiplications. Now in our solution we will give name to these equations and I will solve this in 4 different steps. Now in step 1 we are going to write our equations in such a way that on the right hand side we will have zeros. So this is plus 5, on the other side it will be minus 5 is equal to 0. This is plus 10, we will subtract minus 10 on both the sides, and on the right hand side we will have 0. Okay, you know how to balance equations. Now step 2. In step 2, these are the coefficients of x, coefficients of y and constants. Coefficients of x, coefficients of y and then constants. And then I have drawn a line here so that I can separate this part, as I will not use this part, so I am going to separate it. So we are going to use only middle part. Are you clear? So we are going to draw arrows in such a way that from the top left corner to right bottom, like that, and from bottom to up, again from up to down and down to up, like this. You will draw arrows in a same way. Now for x I am going to use this part, minus 7 into minus 10. The number which is with tail will come first and then minus will be in the middle, and then we will multiply these two numbers. Okay, for y we are going to repeat same process and we are going to use this part. Minus 5 into 5, minus will be in the middle, minus 10 into 2 is equal. For 1, for our constant, we are going to multiply 2 into minus 10 minus 5 into minus 7. Are you clear? We will take the product of these numbers and minus will come in the middle. Okay, you know how to solve this part. So after simplification you will get in this way, and then we will equate this part with this constant and then this part with this. Are you clear? And as we are going to find the values of x and y, so we will get rid of this denominator. For this we will multiply both the sides by 20. Okay, like this, and in this way we will find the value of x. Similarly we will find the value of y. In step 4 we will do our checking. We will put the value of x and y in equation 1, and as left hand side is equal to right hand side, so this is true, our solution is true, and therefore these 3 dots mean therefore. 2 dots down and then one dot up, it means therefore solution set is equal to x coordinate and this is y coordinate. First we will write the value of x and then value of y. Many of you have written bracket here. Bracket will not come here, the comma is there in the middle. Okay, and the bracket is this. Okay, all right. Now homework, exercise 6.9, question number 3, part 2 and 3. Okay, take care, bye.